In Python, arithmetical operators are used to perform arithmetical operations, that means mathematical operations on the numbers. For example, you can perform addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. operations on the numbers by using these arithmetical operators. Let us try. Before that, let me show you how do you close and open existing projects. See, already we have opened our Language Fundamentals application. Let me close the same by using File menu, Close Project. So as of now, the project has been closed. How can you open the same? So click on File menu, Open. Here in this browser dialog box, we have to choose the location where our project files are located. Suppose you have downloaded my application from the Resources button and it is in the form of zip file, right? Of course, we have to right click and extract that zip file already. It is quite simple. Right click on the zip file and then extract. Exactly after extracting, how can you open the same? The extracted location may be in the documents or downloads, right? So how can you open the same? In this Open File dialog box, we have to choose the location where our application is there. For example, my application is in C:\Python. In the same way, you require to open C:\users, the username / downloads. So I am selecting Python and our application name is Language Fundamentals. Choose that folder name directly and then OK. So that application gets opened directly. And in that particular folder, you can open the desired file. For example, I would like to see this strings.py file. We can double click on the same so it gets opened. Alright. Now I would like to demonstrate arithmetical operators, right? Let me create a file for that. Right click on that folder, that is Language Fundamentals, new Python file. File name is arithmetical.py. Now, the first operator is plus, which performs addition of numbers. For example, I would like to add two numbers. Let's say, for example, like 4 plus 9. Yes, you can add any number. It can be integer number or floating point number. That means number without fraction part or with fraction part. So right click on the file anywhere, click on Run button. So we are seeing the output, that is 4 plus 9 will be 13. Let me add some message for the same in the print, that is addition. And can I add the numbers like 10 and 3? Yes, we can. We can add any numbers by using the plus operator. Similarly, subtraction. Then multiplication. And of course, the division. You can use any other numbers. Just for simplicity, I am using the same numbers, that is 10 and 3. Here, the multiplication operator is asterisk, which is also pronounced as star. So we are getting the output of all of those like this. Alright. So we can multiply, divide, add and subtract with these respective operators. But in case of division, we are getting the floating point result, that is 3, 3, 3, 3 and then 5 at last. That means the 3's are infinite. Let's say, for example, I am not interested in that fraction part. I would like to get only the integer part of the same, means the floor of the same. You can do that by using the floor division. that is double slash. That means I don't want to get this fraction part. I would like to get only the integer part of the same. So it will be 3. So can I use multiple operators at the same time within the same expression? Yes, we can use. For example, I am trying to say 10 minus 4 and then multiply with 7. So what is the possible output for this? Guess? See, first it will perform the multiplication operator, that is star. So it will multiply 4 multiplied with 7, and based on that result, it will perform 10 minus that particular result number. Here 4 into 7 is 28, right? Then it will say 10 minus 28, so you must get minus 18. Yes, we are getting the same. It's because, do you remember Bodmer's rule in mathematics? That means the first priority is for brackets, and the next priority is for division, and then multiplication, and then addition, and then subtraction. So based on that Bodmer's rule, the multiplication operator gets higher priority, so it executes first. So this will be equated to be 28. Then it will consider 10 minus 28. So the result will be minus 18. Suppose, for example, at first I would like to perform this subtraction, and based on that result only I would like to perform this multiplication. In that case, we have to give it a higher priority by using brackets. That means parentheses. So we have to open the parenthesis here and then close the same here. So now this 10 minus 4, this expression has a higher priority than multiplication because before brackets, which means parenthesis here. So in this case, it first evaluates this expression that is within this parenthesis, that is 10 minus 4. So you must get 6 here. Then 6 multiplied with 7. So the result will be 42. Let me check. See, we are getting the same output. So always we have to follow Bodmer's rule. It is not only in Python language, but also in almost all possible languages like in C#, Java, JavaScript, or any other language. And then we have one more operator, that is Exponentiation Operator. Let me comment out all these lines. Control/. For example, let's say I would like to perform 10 power 2 or 10 power 3 or 10 power 4 or any other number. For calculation of the power of a particular number, you can use this exponentiation operator, that is double star. That means asterisk and then asterisk without space. For example, let's say 10 asterisk asterisk and then 2, which will be equivalent to 10 power 2, which can be pronounced as 10 square. So you must get the result, that is 100. Yes, we are getting the same. So in case if in place of 2, if you write 3, that will be 10 power 3. So you must get 1000. Like this, you can use any other number. So for example, 10 star star 5 means 10 power 5. Alright. So that power of a number can be calculated by using this exponentiation. Suppose, for example, I would like to perform a division, but I am not interested in the floor of that number, but I would like to get the remainder of the division. Let's say, for example, again, let us try to perform 10 by 3. So as a result of this division operator, we are getting the result like 3 plus 3, 3, 3, 5. This 3, 3, 3, 5 represent the remainder, that is 1. So by default, we will get the accurate result, that is 3.3335. But I would like to get only the floor number. Of course, in this case, you can use the floor division by using double slash, right? So in this case, we are getting 3. But my requirement here is, I don't want to get this quotient, that means the result of a division, but I would like to get only the remainder of the division. In that case, instead of double slash, we have to use the modulus operator, that is percentage symbol. Actually, this symbol doesn't mean the percentage here. It means the remainder of the division. So if you divide 10 by 3, you will get the remainder of 1, right? So that remainder will be returned by this operator. So the output is 1. So this is all how do you play with arithmetical operators in Python. And this is the cheat sheet for the same. See, plus for addition, minus for subtraction, star or asterisk for multiplication, and then slash for division, double slash for floor division, percentage symbol for modulus, that gives you the remainder, and double star means exponentiation. For example, 10 power 3. And this is your cheat sheet for BODMAS role. That means brackets have higher priority, and then division, and then multiplication, and then addition and subtraction. Of course, division and multiplication are considered to be same precedence or same priority, and then addition and subtraction have same priority. In case if you use addition and subtraction at the same time in the same expression, whichever is present first from the left to right direction, it first gets executed. Alright, this is all about arithmetical operators in Python. And in the next lecture, we are trying to learn Boolean values, that is true or false.